And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today. Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The wide to kick the pitch. Clips the corner, and a count 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is going to go. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups will pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Luzardo, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing, and that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
Line drive. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted, back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
In the zone or out of the zone, it really doesn't matter. He gets to pitch as most batters can, and that makes things really hard on the guys out there on the ball.
So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Max Muncy at the dish. And he deals. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field, hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a fly ball to right center. As this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. Next to hit, Chris Taylor. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late on that fastball. And another ball. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Chop to third. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins coming up. Back here at Lone Depot Park, showing the slab in today's game, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Tim Anderson. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2 now. And delivers outside. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Man at first with 1 gone. Josh Bell at the plate now. Now, this is in the air down the line. Hernandez sizing it up. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jake Burger.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Burger. Anderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
2 balls.
Oh, right to the backstop. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. And the righty deals. And a strike. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on base. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Top of the second, and now here is Enrique Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one in there across the letters. Swing, and he breaks his back. Berger makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, the shortstop, Mookie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Left-hand batter waits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Outman raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The Dodgers up by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one not close. Ball 2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Had him way out front of the slur.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And Got a good eye there. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a payoff pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty tough right there. Sometimes at bats are a real chess match, and you're trying to think along with the pitcher. You want to be geared up for the fastball with 2 strikes, but you don't want to be out in front of something off speed. Right there, he just didn't have an opportunity to think on the same lines as the pitcher.
On the ground to first, Bell. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at first, Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Flips it, that's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there. But I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. 2 outs. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Josh Bell. Almost got him. Foul ball there. Right-hander deals. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases loaded. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in the dirt.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. The second run scores. And they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one is absolutely belted. Outman on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins 2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Slap the other way, foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2-2.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air, left field. De La Cruz puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
the right fielder, number 8, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one ripped left field. De La Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. 3-2 now.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now here's the Marlins DH. Avisail swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. Just enough that time. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. One left for Miami, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
The 2-2. And that one is inside. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Weathers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 53, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And here it comes. And that's outside. The 2-1. That's chasing that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And it is. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2. Gets under and pops it up. Arise has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Trevor Rogers.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one the other way. Makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Lux off of first with 2 away. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. And that is that. One left for LA, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Got him! And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down. I got this.
Number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson will hit next. And now 1-2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
That ball right there landed in what they call no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Slides, but gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Two on, 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top 6. Here comes Max Muncy.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And count 1-2. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers getting loose out there. The wind and the pitch. Got it. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one to first. Oh, he gloves it from his backside, and they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
2 outs, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Chris Taylor. Here's a 1-1. That one hit to right. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins 2. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Daniel Hudson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, 1-run game, and now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and deals. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count's full. Jesus Sanchez next to hit for the Marlins. 3-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The right fielder, number 12.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's long gone. A massive home run. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 3. 3-2.
That's to third. Muncy. Garcia gone on the play.
The batter, the catcher,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Two down, nobody on. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
The lefty fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Mookie now. Bounce to the left side. Berger. In plenty of time to first, and Betts is gone.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Man at second. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
There's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. 1-1 now. That one almost got him. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Weathers.
Number 60, Ryan Weathers.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The catcher, Will Smith.
In the air out towards right center. Sanchez sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Max Muncy digs in now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing. Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
A little bit of many games as a fan.
Swing and a chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now snap throw to first. Out and back on a dive. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard, right back up the middle.
And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
That one missed. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waits on deck. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Right side, hard hit. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The pitch. And another ball.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Brian De La Cruz up next. Ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. Payoff pitch to the right side. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains tied at 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
Number 37, Anthony Bender.
And now, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Kicks and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounce to the right. Arise onto first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Digging in, Enrique Hernandez. That one down the line. Fair ball.
always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits, and there he goes. Swing and a ground ball out to short, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Freddie Freeman to bat next. 2 on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. 2 on, 2 outs. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. So bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And the right-hander deals towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's the DH, Avisail Garcia. Ball to strike. Next offering misses down and away. Action in the pen down there. Evan Phillips preparing to come on if needed. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Way high with that one. Full count now. And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Ryan Brazier on the pitch here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 57, Ryan
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. One down, winning run on first. And another ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty to the plate. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. That's a pass ball and a huge one. Winning run now in scoring position.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
The winning run on second base. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ted.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, John Birdie. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Marlins strand a pair, still tied 3-3. Now into the ball game on defense, John Birdie. He'll play second.
Now playing second.
Number 62 on the pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. No appeal. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Max Muncy hitting on deck circle. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets it. Good job to stay with it there for the 2nd out. So up next, James Outman.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag at 3rd, and he's out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. The 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch misses way outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. Save!
He's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Fought off foul. Winning run at third, one down here in extra innings. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Outman on a dead sprint, racing back. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
4-3 our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.